Hello and welcome back to predicting NFL games using Power Score, which is a metric I've created to determine how good or bad a team is based on their performance throughout the season. So if you're interested, here are my results from the previous few weeks. I've not been able to make videos for the last couple weeks, so those are my results. First game on the schedule for the wildcard round, we have the Rams going to Carolina, who won the NFC South somehow. And so we have the Rams, who are ranked second in Power Score overall, taking on the Panthers, who are 21st. I can't see the Panthers winning, although they did beat the Rams just a few weeks ago. Their defense is alright. Power Score doesn't think they're anything too special, but they're above average slightly. I think that this Rams team is going to have no problem taking care of business against the Panthers, so I'm going to take them to win here 31-23, and Power Score agrees. Now we have the Packers going against the Bears. Now this is an interesting game here. I was picking the Bears at first, and it took me a while to determine this. Power Score has them ranked 8 spots above the Packers, though, so they're going to be taking the Bears. The Bears, I don't know, they have not impressed me the last few weeks. They just barely beat the Packers, and they lost in that last second against the 49ers. And then they did lose to the Lions. I don't think that they really needed to win that game, so I don't know how motivated they might have been to win that one, but nonetheless, they have lost their last two. The Packers, they are kind of skidding. They lost Micah Parsons. That defense has been struggling ever since. So they lost to the Broncos, and then the Bears in that last second game, they kind of got destroyed by the Ravens, and then the backups lost to the Vikings after they locked up that 7 seed. So I don't know. I don't have a lot of confidence in either of these teams. The Bears makes a lot of sense, but I don't know. I'm just going with my gut here. I'm going with the Packers to win 34-28. I could easily see the Bears winning here. Power Score has them winning. They're ranked 6th in the league, and they're at home. I don't know. I'm going to the Packers, though. We'll see if I get this one right or wrong. But all right, moving on. We have the Bills going to Jacksonville to take on the Jaguars. This is a very close and good matchup according to Power Score. Bills at 5th and the Jaguars at 4th. Both high scoring in Power Score, at least. The Bills, they've had a couple kind of disappointing season. They did lose to the Eagles just barely a couple weeks ago on that missed 2-point conversion, but besides that, they've been on a bit of a hot streak, winning 4 in a row before that, and looking pretty good. I do think that this Jaguars team is a bit more complete than the Bills right now, and the Jaguars are even hotter than the Bills. The team is on a hot streak, and I don't know. It's hard to pick against the Jaguars right now, but I'm going with the Bills because of Josh Allen having playoff experience and really probably having a lot of motivation to get this win and get a run going in this playoffs this year. Power Score's going with the Jaguars, and I am not blaming them for that. They are really good in all 3 phases, really. They have a really good run defense. They can shut down this Bills offense. I don't know. I'm going with my gut. I'm going with the Bills, but I could easily see the Jaguars winning once again. And now we have the 49ers taking on the Eagles. See, a lot of people said that the previous game was the hardest to pick. I think that this one's the hardest to pick. The Eagles, they are coming off of a loss against the Commanders, although that was just their backups. Before that, they had that last second win against the Bills, with the Bills missing that 2-point conversion. The 49ers, they just lost against the Seahawks 13-3 after their offense had been on a hot streak the previous 3 weeks, missing out on that 1 seed. Now going to Philadelphia to play the Eagles. This is a really tough game to pick. Power Score has the 49ers at 13th and the Eagles at 11th. And I don't know, the Eagles, their offense has been missing the last couple weeks of the regular season. Their defense has looked okay, though. For the 49ers, yeah, up until that last week, their offense had looked really, really good. Their defense still not really anywhere to be seen, so it's gonna come down to that 49ers offense against the Eagles defense. I think that the 49ers might be able to score enough to win here, but I'm gonna take the Eagles to win. It's a close game. All of these playoff wildcard games are going to be really close, I think, but I'm taking the Eagles to win 23-26, and Power Score agrees. Now we have the Chargers going against the Patriots. Now, the Patriots, they're known for having that easy schedule, but they are a really good team. They're ranked 3rd overall in Power Score, with a really, really good elite offense and a well above average defense. The Chargers, they've actually had a pretty good defense this year, and their offense has struggled a bit because of that beat up offensive line. The Chargers have not been able to get much going on offense except for against the Cowboys out of the last several weeks. For the Patriots, they have just been great in all phases, so I don't know. I could see the Chargers winning here for sure. The Patriots might struggle against their defense, and the Chargers might be able to just sneak out a win, but it is played in Foxborough. Patriots are at home, so I don't know. The Chargers, with them playing in LA in that dome, not a dome, I guess. I don't know what SoFi is, but anyway, I'm taking the Patriots here. I'm gonna take them to win 24-28, and Power Score agrees. Finally, we have the Houston Texans taking on the Pittsburgh Steelers. As you can see here, Power Score has the Texans 1st overall in Power Score, and the Steelers are down at 12th. The Steelers just barely won that AFC North division on a missed kick, and the Texans, they have won their last 9 games coming in this playoffs on a really hot streak. Their defense is the best in the league. Power Score thinks so, and I think so as well. A lot of people are saying that. Steelers, I don't know if they really have a chance here. I think that the Texans are going to make a deep run in the playoffs this year. Their offense is good, getting good at the right time. Their defense has been smothering opponents. Steelers might be able to put up some points just because of Aaron Rodgers' experience and getting DK Metcalf back from that suspension. But I'm taking the Texans to win here. Power Score is also, I'm taking the Texans to win 27-19. Texans move on to the divisional. And that will be it for this week. Come back to get more playoff content, more predictions. See you next week.